A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will pass into nothingness but will keep a bower quiet for us. A sleep full of sweet dreams, good health, and quiet breathing. Therefore, on every morrow are we reading a flowery band to bind us to this earth. Despite despondence of inhuman dearth, of the gloomy ways and noble nature of all unhealthy and overdarkened ways made for our searching. Yes, spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirit, such as the sun, moon, trees, young and old, sprouting a shady boon for the simple sheep, and such are the daffodils with the green world they live, and clear rills that for themselves a cooling covert make against the hot season, and the mid forests break rich with the sprinkling of fair musk rose bloom. Such too are the grandeur of dooms we have imagined from mighty dead, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring onto us from heaven's brink. जय हिंद, आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार. A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. It is an excerpt from John Keats' Endymion, a poetic romance. A classical Greek legend of love of Cynthia, goddess of moon, for shepherd Endymion. According to a classical story, Cynthia descended from the heaven to kiss her beloved Endymion, sleeping in everlasting youth. The enchanted youth resolved to seek her out and wandered through the forest and down the sea. Endymion's pursuit for Cynthia is an allegory for human beings' quest for some ideal beauty or some experience of supernatural experience. John Keats belonged to the second generation of romantic poets along with Shelley and Byron. William Wordsworth was a worshipper of nature and Keats was the worshipper of love. Love of beauty was a dominant note of all his work, starting from Endymion to Hyperion. Beauty was the moving spirit of his life and work. Beauty was his religion, and his imagination was excited by beauty, and he was at its best in the presence of beauty, and that is why he said, "Beauty is truth, truth beauty, that is all you know on earth and all you need to know." Beautiful things gives an everlasting, beautiful objects give us an everlasting joy for those who seek beauty. Its beauty increases with each passing day and it will never end into nothingness. It leaves a permanent imprint on our mind, on our heart, on our soul, in our memory, and they get stored in the form of a bower or sweet dreams, and we experience it while sleeping, and this beautiful memory also flash back and revive when we are breathing and meditating with a healthy mind. This beautiful memory keep us grounded and bind us to this earth, and our bonding and strengthens our bonding to this earth, and therefore are we reading a flowery band to bind us. Despair and disappointment are an integral part of human life, and we suffer pain and loss of hope due to due to absence of good qualities and nobilities and goodness. And therefore, because of the selfishness and inhuman qualities, our spirit get overshadowed and darkened. But still there is a way out to remove the pall of negativity from our spirit by experiencing the beautiful things given and present all around us in our surrounding. Every object of nature is a source of everlasting and eternal beauty, such as the sun, the moon, trees young and old. They make us sprouty wound for the simple sheep, and the cold water from the rivers, they give a cooling experience and pleasant experience, and they save us from, protect us from the dark and from the hot weather. The daffodils growing in the pastures and meadows give an enriching life experience. The poet basks himself in the mystifying beauty of rich forest undergrowth. The beauty also blooms in the grandeur of death of mighty and powerful king and knights, and they made a supreme sacrifice and died a noble death. The stories we have heard about them, those stories, from those stories we derive an elixir of life. Those stories are a source of inspiration, and they keep pouring onto us immortal drink derived from the heaven's brink. So this is the most beautiful poem from class 12th of Flamingo, and not just Flamingo. This poem is counted as one of the finest work of John Keats. So keep smiling, keep experiencing beautiful things, make it happen, beautiful things in your life, and spread the message of beauty all around you. Jai Hind.